Hello children, in this video we are going to learn class 10 coordinate geometry exercise 7.1 fifth and sixth sum. First we'll see the fifth sum. I'll show you this question in the textbook just to see this diagram and this question. In a classroom, 4 friends are seated at the points A, B, C and D as shown in the figure. See, just you observe this. 4 friends are sitting. One is sitting at a point A, one is sitting at a point B, C and a D. In the figure 7.8, Champa and Chameli walks into the class, and after observing for a few minutes, Champa asks Chameli, "Don't you think ABCD is a square?" Chameli disagrees. Using distance formula, find which of them is correct. Here we have to find the coordinate points of the point A, B, C, D first. After finding the coordinate points of these points, you have to find the distance between AB, distance between B and C, distance between C and D, and distance between A and D. After finding that the given points are in the form of square or not, we have to find it. If it is a square, Champa is correct. If it is not a square, Chameli is correct. We have to write it. So for that we have to find the distance between the positions first. So before going to start the distance, we have to find the coordinate points of the points A, B, C, D here. Just you observe this diagram. Coordinate point of point A is, see, always first point representing x value, second point representing y value. So coordinate point of point A is 3, 4. We have to write it. Here I have written already. Coordinate points of a point A is 3, 4. And B is 6, 7. 6, 7 I have written. Next, C is 9, 4. C is 9, 4. Then point D is 6, 1. First, after writing this, we have to find the distance between AB. Here first I consider AB points and I have taken x1, y1, x2, y2, and I found the distance between AB here. x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Here x2 is 6, x1 is 3 square plus y2 is 7 minus 4 square. 3 square plus 3 square we will get 9 plus 9 is 18. So 18 you have to write as a 18 as a 9 into 2, because 18 you can split as a 1 is a perfect square, 9 is perfect square here, and 2 is a non-perfect square. So we can write this, you can simplify like this, that is 3 root 2. Then BC we have to find. Now same thing we have to do for BC also. B and C. Point B have taken as x1, y1, by point C have taken as x2, y2, and find the distance. Means x2 is 9, minus x1 is 6, y2 is 4, minus 7. So 9 minus 6 is 3 square. Here 4 minus 7, here 4 minus 7, minus 7 is a bigger number, so minus 3 we will get. Minus 3 square is plus 9, 3 square is plus 9. So plus 9, 9 plus 9 is 18. Same thing we are going to get the answer, that is 3 root 2. Similarly, we have to find distance between C and D. C I have taken as x1, y1 here, just to observe, and C and D I have taken as x2, y2, and AD, x1, y1, x2, y2 I taken, and I calculated already here. Just to see, x2 minus x1 whole square. x2 is 6 minus 9. 6 minus 9 means you are going to get answer as a minus 3, and here y2 is 1 minus 4. Here also bigger number is minus 4. You are going to get the answer as a minus 3 square. Minus 3 square will be plus 9 only, because minus 3 into minus 3 is plus 9, and 9 plus 9 is 18. Same thing, you are going to get the answer as 3 root 2 only. And AD will see now. AD is, AD you have to take, A you have to take as x1, y1, D you have to take as x2, y2, and write the distance formula. Here x2 is 6, x1 is 3. 6 minus 3 square plus y2 is 1, y1 is 4, 1 minus 4 whole square, then 3 square plus minus 3 square, 9 plus 9 is 18. Same answer you are going to get here also. So here just you observe, all the sides will be equal. Sorry, all the sides are equal here. AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to AD. If all the sides are equal in the quadrilateral, we can say those friends are sitting in the form of squares. Then who said like that? Champa said like that. So here AB equal to BC equal to CD equal to AD, all the sides are equal, that is equal to 3 root 2. Therefore ABCD square and Champa is correct in that sum. In the fifth sum, Champa is correct because he was saying that they are sitting in the form of square. Therefore Champa is correct. You have to write the answer. Now we'll see the sixth sum. In the sixth sum, what they have given, name the type of quadrilateral formed, if any, by the following points and give reasons for your answers. Here actually they have given 3 sums. In that first sum I solved here, second and third sums I will solve. Next, just you see, here they have given the 4 points of the 4 vertices points of the quadrilateral. You have to find the distance of these two, means length of these two. I will take these points as a first point as a second point as a B, third point as a C, and fourth point as a D. Means ABC is a quadrilateral. If you are taking which type of quadrilateral is that, we have to identify. So for that what we have to do, we have to find the length of AB, BC, CD and AD. After finding the length, if all the sides are equal, we can say that quadrilateral is square. If you get any 2 sides are equal, we can say that is a rectangle. Suppose if you didn't get any sides are equal, then we can say it is a general quadrilateral. Means no sides are equal, means in the quadrilateral no sides are equal, all the sides will be different, means we can say that is a general quadrilateral. So for that what we have to do, we have to find the length or distance of the points. So first I will take point A and B. A I taken as a x1 y1, B I have taken as a x2 y2, and I found the distance here. x2 minus x1. Always while taking the points, you write first point as x1 y1, second as x2 y2. Then it is easy to substitute in the formula. Just you should, if you write like this, it is easy to substitute in the formula. You should remember this formula, x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Here x2 is 1. Here just to observe, in the formula also minus is there, here also minus is there. Put the bracket for this minus 1, then you put this whole square, plus y2 is 0, minus, here also minus is there, so put the bracket for the minus 2 whole square. Now just to observe 1 as it is I have written here, minus into minus will become plus 1 whole square, plus 0, here minus into minus will become plus 2 whole square. Now 1 plus 1 is 2 square, plus 0 plus 2 is 2 square. Now 2 square is 4 plus 4. You are going to get the answer as root 8. Root 8 you can write as a 4 into 2. Square root of 4 is 2 root 2. Similarly, we have to find the distance between B and C. B and C, you just observe here. B I have taken as x1 y1. C I have taken as a x2 y2. And x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Formula I have written. Next, x2 is minus 1. Minus, as it is have written, x1 is 1 whole square plus y2 is 2 minus y1 is 0 whole square. Now minus 1 both also having minus, means you have to add the numbers, minus 2 square plus 2 minus 0 is 2 square. Now minus 2 square is 4, 2 square is 4, 4 plus 4 is 8. Then you can write 8 as the 4 into 2, so square root of 4 is 2 root 2. Now CD we will see. C point you have to take as a minus 1 comma 2, and D point you have to take as a minus 3 comma 0. This C I have taken as x1 y1, D you have to take as x2 y2. Substitute the values in the formula. x2 is minus 3, minus in the formula is there. Then x1 is minus 1 is, so I have written in the bracket, whole square plus y2 is 0 minus 2 whole square. Here minus 3 as it is I have written, this minus into minus will become plus 1 whole square plus minus 2 whole square, because minus 0 minus 2 is minus 2 whole square. Now minus 3 plus 1 is minus 2, because bigger number is minus 3, there minus 2 whole square plus minus 2 whole square is 4. So 4 plus 4 is root 8. You are going to get is equal to 2 root 2. Then same thing you are going to get the answer here also. Just to observe this AD also you are going to get the answer as a 4 plus 4 only, and you will get 2 root 2 only. So just to observe, AB is equal to BC equal to CD equal to AD. All the sides are equal we got here. That is equal to 2 root 2. Therefore the given quadrilateral is square, because all the sides are equal. They told to give the reason why the given quadrilateral is a square here. All the sides are equal means we can say it is a square. So we have to write the answer of the given quadrilateral is a square because all the sides are equal. Now we'll see the second sum. Second sum, just to observe. Here also 4 points I have given. I have taken those points as A, B, C, D. First I have found the answer A minus 3, 5, B 3, 1. And I have taken A as x1, y1, B as x2, y2 and I substituted here just to observe. x2 is 3 minus in the formula and x1 is minus 3 I put in the bracket whole square plus y2 is 1 minus y1 is 5 whole square. Now 3 minus into minus will become plus 3 whole square plus here 1 minus 5 is minus 4 square. So 3 plus 3 is 9 square plus minus 4 square is 16 because minus 4 into minus 4 will become plus 16. So 81 plus 16 is 97. Square root of 97 we are going to get. Next BC. Here also you have to use the distance formula x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Here I have taken B as x1 y1, C points as a x2 y2. x2 is 0 minus 3 square plus y2 as a 3 minus 1 whole square. Minus 3 square plus 3 minus 1 is 2 square. Minus 3 square is 9, 2 square is 4. 9 plus 4 is root 13. Then CD we will find out. CD, C I have taken as x1 y1, D I have taken as x2 y2, x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Just you see x2 is minus 1, x1 is 0. Minus 1 minus 0 is minus 1 square. Then y2 is minus 4 and y1 is 3 plus 3 is there in the formula minus is there, so minus 3 square. Now minus 1 minus 0 is minus 1 square plus this is square plus minus 4 minus 3 is minus 7 square. So minus 1 square is 1 plus minus 7 square is 49. 1 plus 49 is square root of 50. So and A and D. x2 is minus 1 I substituted and x1 is minus of minus 3 because it is minus. So whole square plus y2 is minus 4 then minus 5 whole square. Then here you see minus 1 as it is I have written this minus into minus will become plus 3 whole square plus minus 4 minus 5 is minus 9 whole square. Then minus 1 plus 3 will become 1 is minus 1 is plus means we have to subtract. Bigger number is 3 there, so we have to write as a plus 2 plus minus 9 square is a plus 81. So 2 square is 4. You are going to get 4 plus 81 is a square root of 85. Just you observe here all the sides we got different lengths. So we can say this is a quadrilateral, but we can't say any type of quadrilateral here. So we can all the sides are different here. AB is not equal to BC is not equal to CD is not equal to AD. Therefore the given quadrilateral is a general quadrilateral because it is having a 4 sides but it is not a rectangle or square. Rectangle means it should be at least 2 sides should be equal. Square means all the sides should be equal, but here all the sides are different, so we can say it is a general quadrilateral. Now we'll see the third sum of this main. Here just you observe, here also they have given the 4 points. I have taken those points as the A, B, C, D. And first you considered first 2 points, those I have taken as x1 y1 and x2 y2 here. And I substituted x2 is 7 minus x1 is 4. 7 minus 4 is 3 square. And y2 is 6 minus 5 whole square. 6 minus 5 is 1 square. 3 square is 9 plus 1. So 9 plus 1 is square root of 10. Then BC I found. B I have taken as x1 y1. C I have taken as x2 y2. Now C x2 is 4 minus 7 whole square. y2 is 3 minus 6 whole square minus 3 square plus here 4 minus 7 bigger number is minus 7, so minus 3 square. Here 3 minus 6 is a bigger number, minus 3 square. Minus 3 square is 9, minus 3 square is 9. 9 plus 9 is square root of 18. Square root of 18 means you are going to get the answer as 3 root 2 already solved like this. Square root of 18 you can write as a 9 into 2, so square root of 9 is 3. 2 you should keep inside the root only, so 3 root 2 you will get. Now CD we will find out. C points I have taken as x1 y1, D point you have to take as x2 y2. And then x2 is 1 minus x1 is 4. 1 minus 4 whole square minus 3 square. Then y2 is 2, y1 is 3. 2 minus 1. 2 minus 3 is minus 1 square. So minus 3 square is 9. Minus 1 square is plus 1. 9 plus 1 is root 10. Then A I have taken as x1 y1. D I have taken as x2 y2. Just you see x2 minus x1 whole square. x2 is 1 minus x1 is 4 whole square plus y2 is 2, y1 is minus 5 whole square. Now 1 minus 4 is minus 3 square plus 2 minus 5 is minus 3 square. So minus 3 square is plus 9, minus 3 square is plus 9. So again you are going to get the answer as a root 18. You can write that as a 3 root 2. Just you observe in this quadrilateral, you got two sides are equal. AB is equal to CD. CD is equal to root 10 and you got BC is equal to AD is equal to 3 root 2. See, if two sides are equal, two opposite sides are equal, we can say here. Therefore, given quadrilateral is rectangle. What is the reason for that? Because two opposite sides are equal. Opposite sides are equal. How we can say opposite sides are equal here? Just I will consider one rectangle here. This I will take as a B, C, D. If you are taking like this, just to observe here, AB is equal to CD, we got it. AB is equal to CD, we got as a ABCD, we got as a root 10 and ADBC we got as a 3 root 2. So we can say two opposite sides are equal. Therefore, the given quadrilateral is a rectangle. Like this we have to identify by finding the distance between the points. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.